Welcome to Lavender Monster Reacts. Today we'll be looking at some mind-blowing TikToks that'll make you think different. If you can, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and that would be greatly appreciated. Let's get started.
Y'all, I am freaking out right now. There's a lot of unexplained things going on in the ocean right now. Hold on real quick. I do not trust them. Just watch this real quick for me.
You get to Mars by going through the ocean. You can't get to the bottom of the ocean because outer space is the ocean.
Now, what she just said just blew my mind. Now, there's a situation called the firmament. So we know that water is all around us. And it is said that this dome divided the sea into upper and lower sections. You can't cancel this out because they still haven't discovered 80% of the sea. Early civilizations believed that the ocean and the stars above were linked. I mean, just look. Mayan, Norse, Hindu, Hebrew, all of them. Now, we already know what spacesuits look like, but they look exactly like sea suits. I know once in your life you've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Planes and people going missing in the ocean. There are black holes in the ocean. And I just know once in your life you've heard about sea monsters. When you see a comet, it looks like a boat soaring through water. What if these unexplained species in the ocean are actually aliens? If y'all have ever watched this movie Underwater, they went too deep and found the creature that don't even look like it's supposed to be from this earth. Or could it have just been a creature from space? Now, you can say what you want, but I bet you we are not the only beings, only species, only creatures that are in this universe. It's just ironic that when they return to Earth, they're on water. I mean, I know I'm not tripping. And I know y'all heard of mermaids. So many unexplained things in the ocean. They're making more discoveries in space. Not really putting too much money or caring about what's going on the planet. Why? Because this sea stuff might have a lot of connections to space. And they not telling us. Y'all be safe, and I know I'm not the only person who feel this way.
Y'all know when she about to close them blinds, man, it's gonna be something juicy. So, like, what do y'all think about black holes being in the ocean? Like, I've never seen it on any documentary that I've ever watched, but it could be down there. Maybe something that I haven't seen. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
Watch his eyes. Watch his eyes.
That underground bunker was massive. Like, what y'all think they gonna make apartments down there for us to live or something? A lot of downsides to it. I think I want to have the sun still.
Darkest conspiracy theories. The Earth virus theory. This theory states that the Earth is a living organism, and we, you and I, the humans, are the virus. The Earth grows plenty of free food, and every animal seems to balance and coexist on Earth in sort of a circle of life. For instance, bees pollinate crops, moving from one plant to the next, fertilizing each plant. It's beneficial. Even though they're taking pollen, they're still being beneficial. But humans, we seem to not benefit the Earth at all. We're more destructive. We clear rainforests, kill the ocean with our plastics, puncture giant holes in the ozone with our chemicals and fuels, and we cause man-made climate disasters. We don't seem to coexist. But before I continue, question time. If aliens were about to destroy the planet, and one came up to you, they chose you, and said, if you show us 2 things on Earth of why we shouldn't destroy this planet and kill you all, what 2 things would you show them to save the Earth? Let me know down below. But anyways, think about the human body. When we're sick, our body creates antibodies to kill off the viruses. That's exactly what the Earth does to us, creating earthquakes, droughts, tsunamis, and other natural disasters. Let's face it, we're destructive in nature. And while a tiny bit of us do try to help the planet, the majority of us selfishly harm it. Maybe we are the virus.
There was a lot to unpack with that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
This is not a conspiracy. This is scary. So in 2018, scientists discovered a black hole 16 million light years away. They were watching it literally swallow a star. Black hole.
And where is it going?
Listen to this. What they thought they knew of black holes, well, they don't know a lot, but it's just like stuff gets sucked into it because it's just this mad force of gravitational pull that just sucks everything in.
Yeah.
This year, it was 3 years after they discovered this. This year, they looked at the same black hole, and it was spitting the star back out. Like, so light and stuff was coming out of this black hole. Just, like, so it was, like, regurgitating this star.
Just
but,
recycling it.
Like, broken apart, though. So it's like, what's on the other side of that black hole?
It was the star was broken.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought a star was just a ball of gas.
it is.
It
But,
chewed him.
but light and stuff was coming out of it. Like, so it was like it sucked the star in with the light, like the fire, all that, whatever a star is, and it was spitting it straight back out. This is
This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. At 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, multiple unidentified objects were confirmed to have entered Earth's atmosphere. It is speculated that these objects are of X-ray. The broadcast is quiet at this time for your safety. Continue to carry out the following instructions.
Follow to see more.
I don't know exactly what he wanted us to be ready for, but I guess 2024, be ready. And I couldn't really hear what the clip was saying, but I'm gonna leave it up to y'all to go on ahead and figure that out.
Dave Chappelle tried to warn us.
Do you know why Prince, the famous rock star that was a friend of mine, do you know why he called himself the artist when he came back? He calls himself the artist because that's what they call us in our contracts. Oh, these contracts are crazy. You should hear the terminology they say in these contracts. To use your name and likeness in perpetuity throughout the universe. Who the fuck could possibly know what that means? Nobody does. It's so complicated, in fact, that when you're a kid like me, you have to hire somebody to tell you what that means. And you sit down at a table and you do the contract game. And that's how I got with Comedy Central. I signed the contract. But I signed the contract the way that a 20 expectant father that was broke signs a contract. I was desperate. I needed a way out, and it wasn't good money, and it wasn't good circumstances, but what else am I gonna do, I said. And all these white people sitting at that table told me, trust us, Dave, it's a good contract. And I looked around the table, and they all seemed to agree it was a good contract. But what if it was like that game of three-card Monte? What if they were all friends, and I didn't know it?
Do you agree with Dave Chappelle? Could there be a darker side to these contracts? Or is he making this up? Drop it in the comments. And TikTok, this video is for entertainment purposes only.
To me, everything Dave Chappelle touched turns into gold. He can't say nothing wrong to me, man.
और पंकज भाई कौन है यार ये कौन है और बाप रे तेरी भाई क्या चीज है वहाँ पे दोस्तों यहाँ पर ना कुछ अजीब सी चीज दिखी है यहाँ पे यार
Now, why they gonna bother that girl, man? She ain't bothering nobody. She's sitting there in the corner chilling, trying to get air, whatever the hell she doing. I don't know if that was fake or real, but if it's fake, it's a pretty good Halloween costume. If it's real, they better stop going over there.
The following clip shows extremely close-up footage of what certainly could be a Bigfoot. As we can see, a brownish orange-haired beast walks through a clearing in the woods, caught by the camera of a couple hikers. An exact location was not listed, but the footage truly is convincing. Skeptics immediately tried to debunk the close-up encounter by saying it's just a man in a costume of some sort. But believers quickly clapped back at the claims, saying that it couldn't possibly be a suit because of the height, shoulders, and even its very defined muscle structure. Its leg muscles, back muscles, and glutes are all super defined. If it were a costume, they would not be able to flex and move around like this. Also, taking a look at the way it walks, its strides are almost human, but not quite, if you know what I mean. And this is what is making people even more convinced. It really is some of the closest supposed Sasquatch footage I've ever seen. Let me know what you guys think.
That was the clearest Bigfoot footage that I've ever seen, if that was real. But y'all let me know if y'all think that that's real or fake. Go ahead and talk about it, chat it up. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of my compilation. Y'all made it to the end of the mind-blowing TikToks that'll make you think different. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And come back. I'm always going to be dropping videos from here on out. All right. Y'all be safe.